Hello, I'm here to play some Infra Arcana for Windows. Infra Arcana is a free HP Lovecraft themed roguelike game, which you play entirely with the keyboard. It's time for a new journey. I'm going to go back to my comfortable war veteran. I mean, I'm not any good with war veterans, but I tried playing a rogue last time, which was on Halloween. Halloween night, and Rogue, no, not Rogue, Ghoul, Ghoul, and it was Halloween appropriate, but I was not a good Ghoul. I was really bad as a Ghoul, even worse than war veterans. So I also had kind of spurred though some strategic thoughts about war veteran. For instance, this shock resistance thing I had been taking just because it was the default and it seemed handy, but I think it's actually really important. Maybe I'm wrong, but I mean, these other things sound cool too, but that and this, and what's interesting is that I think cool-headed and rapid recoverer ultimately are kind of doing this the same thing in a way, because this will save you time from having to sit and rest and pass turns just resting to recover hit points, which spends the which because every turn your shock is increasing basically, and once your shock gets too high, you start going insane and you start having real problems. Um, Although not for I don't know, but I don't want to go insane, so should probably just get used to it, I guess. So plus 20% shock resistance is big. It just gives you more time to explore the level and to find things, which is how you level up. That's how you get XP. You don't get XP from killing things. So you need to be able to explore. You can't really do that if you don't have the time on the shock clock, as it were. So this gives you time. This should give you time as well. So I want to try that combination before doing other things like expert marksman or melee fighter. Because, I mean, that's the thing that will ultimately lead to you leveling faster. And I think once you get cool headed, there's a follow up ability or trait, I guess they're called here, that gives you like plus 10% on top of that. I don't think I realized that wounds have a negative effect on regeneration. See, that could be useful for the clock as well, I suppose. Negative wounds have a negative effect on hit points and regeneration. I guess it decreases your maximum hit points, probably. So yeah, maybe survivalist should be on my short list of things to take if I'm worried about the clock. Because that the less time you have to spend healing, the better. Likewise, thick skin, you're reducing damage. Interesting. So there's a lot of stuff I could pile up in terms of that type of clock. Then again, the faster you can kill enemies, right, the less damage you take, and the faster the fight goes. So I mean, dealing damage would help with the shot clock ultimately. This one not so much. Not so much these. I mean, that wouldn't hurt. This would let you explore. But I mean, if I really wanted to do that, I would play what's it called? Just a rogue class. Oh, it kicks me out. I wish it would just back up one. I think I said that last time. Yeah, there's just the rogue class, which I saw somebody online say is like the best way to actually beat the game. Because again, it's actually not about fighting. It's just about exploring and getting through the levels. Just finding the stairways. which is a hard thing for me to wrap my mind around. I like fighting in video games anyway. I mean, I play fighting games most of the time, for Pete's sake. Anyway, let's just start with Coolhead. That's a silly name. Oh, that was my ghoul name. How about Major Crimbo? Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, that was freaky. Okay, I gotta get. I'm using my third keyboard in 4 episodes of this game. This is now a R-Tech. This has been just in my cabinet for years. It's an R-Tech compact, kind of ultra compact. Although the keys are actually larger, slightly larger than the keys on my laptop, which is what I was using originally. And that's throwing me off a little, actually. But okay, I'm wasting my shock right here. Probably it hasn't gone up yet, so I guess I'm lucky. Where should I go? I don't know. Let's follow the hallway. Now, why did it stop running there? Is it because the passage turned? But why didn't it just follow the turn of the corridor? Other games like Angband will just follow the whole thing and wrap you through it until you come to some fork in the passage or some creature or object or something. Oh, I like that dripping sound. A raven, quoth the raven. Doesn't see me. I'm hitting space. No, I'm not. My space bar is slightly smaller than the one I was used to having. I guess I'll just walk up and bop it. The thing is, I'm spoiled by a lot of things a war veteran does. Like you can switch between your ranged weapon and your melee weapon without taking a turn, which everybody else, this would cost a turn each time, and that just, I can't handle that. It always gets me. Oh wow, he saw me and he moved 2 squares in one of my turns. Why did it run away? Is it scared of me? I mean, if I just leave it alone, will I be okay? Is it going to come back and peck me in the back? Now it doesn't see me? What's this raven's deal? Is it going to attack me? I better attack it. Well, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, it attacked. Oh, wow, 1 peck. That was a good peck, buddy. Heck of a peck. Ding dong. How long is it going to take me to regenerate my eyes? Why is machete capitalized there, do you suppose? Just chanting to himself. I mean, I guess he could have heard my fight with the... But why didn't he see me come in? He's just around the bend of the corridor. He's just waiting for somebody to wander up that way while not counting on them coming around the other way. You wacky cultist. So... Well, what are the... Is it... Oh, shoot, I forget. What is the look button? The look functionality in this game could be a little better. You have to manually select. You have to move a cursor. I mean, it kind of works. You know, it fits, but I don't know. Other games will let you auto-target, kind of. And I totally forget. Is it X? No. Is it L? No. Is it... I can't even read right now. View, V. View descriptions of things. Yeah, I guess that's it. V. I guess it did auto-target him. What am I talking about? But see, if there were multiples, then you couldn't switch between them by like hitting left or right. I don't think. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there was something that I couldn't seem to wrap my head around with on this thing before. Chance to remain undetected by the cultist is currently 2%. So it's always very low like that. And that does that. I mean, it sounds like he'll certainly see me in the next turn. He's got a pump shotgun, which can probably kill me immediately. So that means that I either back up. See, now if I didn't have a war veteran, I would have to back up, then switch weapons, then creep forward again. I didn't heal from that pecking I took. But since I have a war veteran, I can just switch. Hopefully I can drop him with this. And I forget what the key to fire is. You know, another thing I don't understand in roguelikes in general, oh, I think there are some these days that do this, but yeah, it's F. But so like when I switch to the gun, why doesn't it just list like the useful things that could fire my gun, like, you know, F to fire or something at the bottom, or I don't know. Maybe that's just they want to keep the games want to keep the UI clean or something. But you know, there's like a limited number of things that are going to be the most wanted things in a given situation, and it'd be nice to have some sort of contextual shortcut hint for somebody like me who never remembers or isn't sure. Alright, well, anyway, he's dead. No. VI keys. Get? Okay. Well, pump shotgun. That'll... Why do I have to hit space? Oh. I don't want to unload. I want to pick it up. And then I want to load it with R? No. Inventory? Okay, no, I have to swap. See, this is another thing. If I'm in my inventory, I always forget I need to have my Colt wielded, and then I can swap that with the shotgun. But to do that, I need the Colt in the wielded slot, which you can switch with Z when you're not in here. But when you are in here, you can't hit Z to swap, because that would be perhaps an item on your list, that the alphabetical shortcut's there. So you have to drop out, swap, go back, and then select shotgun with T. I'm now wielding the pump shotgun, even though my character tile still is, but there's only one tile. The cultists have different tiles for different guns. I'm jealous. I should take care of this corpse. There we go. Don't want those getting resurrected by something. What have we here? So I get 8% for just finding it. I don't know what it is when I just chug it. No, quaff is not. You? No. A for activate? Well, or apply. But it's not. Why isn't the potion listed under... Yeah, items that can be... Did I not pick it up? Gosh. There it is. Sweet. Does this game have a list of things I've discovered? Some games do that. I don't think it does. It's got kind of a minimalist for these. For roguelikes, it's a minimalist command list. I mean, you can look at message history, but that's not quite the same thing. Character information, I guess, might be the only thing. VI keys do not scroll this. Yeah, you have to get down. Where's my VI key support? I have to use the tiny cursor keys on this ultra compact keyboard. Yeah. Wait a second. That says the K and J keys can be used to scroll up and down in menus. Oh, this isn't a menu, is it? It's just a screen. How ironic. Oh, L selects the currently mapped entry instead of as an alternative to enter. I didn't actually realize it. If only the keys worked in here. That'd be cool. Okay. Well, okay, so I think I'm going to have to hit the at button. Yeah, potion knowledge. There it is. Using medical equipment requires only half the normal time and resources. I guess you just get that as a war veteran. Or did that come with cool headed? I don't think so. Oh, you also start with the tough. But I thought tough was the thing I could have taken. I thought it was on that starting traits list. Is that a second tough? Well, I'm still confused, so I guess I'm going to have to... I could try to soldier on here, but... Oh, okay. Getting lucky. Well, you're in a corridor, so there's only 2 or so ways to go, so that's helpful. Oh. Can I close that door? Good doggy. We're just going to wait till I'm less confused. Oh, that's not wait. Period? No, well, S waits 5 turns. S waits 5 turns. What waits 1 turn? Gosh dang it. Period. Why can't they just have period in the lists? Why can't it just be up there? Okay. Also, why can't you remap any key to anything else in these games? Am I just going to be confused forever? Is that how this is going to be? Okay. Okay, calm down. There's the stairway down. That's good to know. I guess you don't get XP for finding the stairway down. You do to get XP for getting to the next level. Where was the thing that snarled at me? Where's it hiding? There was definitely a thing. Is it invisible? That would suck. Did it squeeze through that grating? I guess I should throw that switch. It's kind of a cool map. I mean, this level layout's kind of cool. The map's cool too, for that matter. Yeah, I don't know what the snarly thing was. That's disturbing. Total darkness. What is that? It seems like it's probably a trap. A strange device. See, now, I wonder if this is... I pick it up. There's no real easy way to... Wait, no. J and K can't scroll this menu. Can they? That one... Oh, yeah, it can because it skips them in the menu. Wow, okay. Well, that's cool. I'm a dope. I should have noticed that a long time ago. I isn't in there either, is it? Because that's the inventory button. So I can use J and K here. That's cool. Okay. Small piece of machinery. Yeah. So I wonder if you have to be like one of those, the sort of electrician class or whatever it was to no hope of understanding through normal means. I should probably just drop it, right? I mean, unless it's not that heavy. I guess I'll hang on to it. Unless I can, I mean, can I just wield it? Oh, nope. A dark potion. I don't know if I've ever seen one of these. Activate or apply if you want to go by the title here. Dark potion. Potion of spirit. So that gave me mana. I don't have any spells. What the heck is it? Yeah, X. Okay. I think there was a, yeah, there's doors back clear at the beginning. Shock is, there's a door up there. Shock is, oh, now it's only 39 that I'm out of. It was a wolf that growled earlier. If there's only one, I'm okay. No, there's two and they see me. And I'm in a somewhat wide corridor here. Are they going to come? Well, yep. Oh, they're fast. All right, here goes. See how you like a machete. Oh, it likes it. It bit me twice in a single turn. I missed. Okay, I hit it. He's dead. Now there's more wolves, though. There's wolves all over me. Really, they're only on one side, but they're... Is that two wolves that I killed? What's the message list? H or Shift M. History or... Oh no, it's not H because that's my VI key. It's Shift M. I have died two wolves. Oh shoot! They can of course go a diagonal up there. Ah, I'm a dope. I should have backed up two more squares. Now I'm in trouble. Oh, dang it. Okay, that's good. I think I'm going to be okay. Well, that was a tactical blunder. Nothing in the doorway. I wonder if they can't leave carcasses in the doorway. Now, was that switch for the door? Yeah, the auto run could use some work. It doesn't just follow passages. It's kind of strange. It doesn't follow turns. Yeah, it opens. Nothing? Wow, did it just spit at me as soon as I opened the door before I could even register it being in my view? Golly. Well, I'm not too worried about that. Guess. Ooh. Is that a non-sawed-off shotgun, perhaps? Well, great. Well, great. A hammer. 7 damage. Versus my machete, but... The hammer had a +1 to hit. Is that what it is? I don't know why in these roguelikes these numbers have to be very... They can't label the numbers on these things for some reason. You have to... I think you can get it in the description here, but why couldn't you just have like a... You know, like +5% H for like hit, 2 hit, you know, or something, and a D for damage or something. I mean, you could fit that kind of thing in, right? Okay, so I wanted to look at it. I mean, I was going to wield it, but I also wanted to look at it. Oh, well. Can't do everything in one go, I guess. 4 to 10, whereas... Okay, if I use my VI key... Average 7, but I have a hit chance modifier of 5. So I guess the +1... See, I don't know what the +1 here is. It's not the same as the 5%. Is that just +1 damage and that's why it has a 7 average damage? I don't know. I'd have to have a regular hammer to compare it with, I guess. Ah, the Winchester. Now, I've had a spotty record with Winchesters. Oh, accuracy penalty at close ranges. I don't think I noticed that little useful tidbit before. Does a lot of damage. Does even more than a shotgun. Got a big bonus to hit, but not at short range, apparently. And it's heavy. And you don't seem to find a whole lot of ammo for them. This one actually has 5 shots. That's more rifle ammo than I've ever had at my disposal. But I think I'll save that for times where I have somebody at long range and they don't see me. So then I could like pop back around the corner, switch to the Winchester. And I mean, so I can wield it. Like the shotgun is kind of an all around useful, just take them out weapon. If anything pops up, the shotgun can handle it. Whereas you wouldn't want something to pop up on you necessarily with the rifle in hand. See, I'm kind of injured, but they're, oh, I'm poisoned. That's why. Wait, the medkit doesn't cure poison, does it? I mean, couldn't we have an anti-venom in there? What if I try using it? Yeah, anti-venom, come on. I mean, I know there's lots of poisons and stuff, and these are strange creatures, so probably don't have that one. But I'm not poisoned. I guess I'd better wait. I don't have many hit points. I have to hit, oh, I'm going to hit S. I'm gonna go for a big 5-turn rest. Do another one. Nothing. Shock is going up. Health is not going up. Come on, health. Come on, one more. One more. Okay. Ah, I screwed that up. Hopefully this will wrap around. Oh no, but there's, see, this is why you want to explore, because check this out. 20% XP, and I've just gone over 75% shock. I did not plan this out very well. Yes, I'm hoping this is going to wrap around to that other passage to the east. Shoot. Probably a snake. There's an altar. I believe that's what an altar is. Oops. Yeah, I don't really want to fight that snake, but it will spit at me from behind. So I guess I'd better try to take it out. Okay. Can't bump into the altar. Well, that's it. I guess I'll have to take out that worm mask because it's in my way. Oh, bummer. Yeah, the run button is pretty janky in this game. Well, I guess that's about it. So I only got up to 81% shock. Not too bad. But see, if I hadn't had that cool-headed, this would have been over 100% already. So yeah, cool-headed. Good stuff. But I mean, the clock in this game is super tight. Super unforgiving. It might be the most unforgiving clock in a roguelike that I've seen. Not that I've seen a ton, but like even in Rogue, the hunger clock can be bad. I did finally starve to death, but that was in a run where I was wearing 2 rings, which I totally forgot that I had read increase your hunger rate. So that was stupid. They weren't anti-hunger rings. The only rings you're supposed to wear in that game for a long period are anti-hunger rings. And I was finding 0 food in the dungeon. So there was nothing I could do, and I just starved. After I had worn the rings for too long, finally realized it. Now I think I'm going to waste a turn on this metal door. Yeah, you just can't open them. You need a switch. All right. Wonder what that is trying to tell me exactly. What is that a hint of? Now, I mentioned, actually it was just in a video I did, and then the developers saw it, and I mentioned that why can't I just move into this door to bash it? Why do I have to do, well, what is the command? Kick or strike object, K or W. Why can't I just do that on a door? Or why can't I just move into the door instead of having to do that? And he thought that was a good idea. So I guess that's cool, but for now I have to do W. Oh, what is that? A putrid ooze? No. What's the other thing? V to view. Shallow water mold. I haven't seen mold before. Sickly growth thriving in damp areas. Produces toxic spores. Okay, this is like Angband. Chance to hit the mold in melee. I mean, this game is obviously influenced a lot by Angband. Hit the mold in melee combat. Currently now, right. They aren't very good at detecting relatively. They cannot visually detect other creatures, so probably if I just stay away from it, I'm fine. Doesn't say what its spores do. Do they poison? Do they confuse? Do they do some other weirder thing? Actually, I should look at that ooze as well. See, this is where, like, I wish I could just toggle through targets in some way. I mean, of course, it's just 1 square up, but still. Putrid ooze. Nephitic cloud. There's some vocab. Unknown chemical. Malodorous broth. Purulence. Bubbles without its nucleus. Ridden with disease. So you can probably get diseased. I've run into these before. I didn't have too rough a time with them. I have not run into the mold. Oh wait, what I wanted to know, they move slowly. It doesn't say they can see in darkness, so it might come after me. Oh, I can't get through that grating, can I? Well, that's a lot of oozes. Alright, I guess this is just the way it's going to be. I smashed the ooze with a hammer. Now, I'm glad that works. I guess it's probably got little nucleuses in it that you're popping. Popping its bubbles. Yeah, it's got a nucleus. A nucleus. Ooh. It sure did. That was a different one that gurgled. I guess that means it wants to go. You want a piece of this? Want a piece of this, buddy? Gonna gurgle at me? It really gurgles. The other one's gurgling. Okay. Okay, bring it. Bring it, Uzi. Yeah. Okay, those guys were not so bad. I'm kind of tempted to go hammer on this mold and see how that goes. I really shouldn't. But, Oh, yeah, I'm poison. Okay, so that answers that question. Now I wonder. Oh, I should have checked it before. I should have checked its description. Wait a second. If I go at symbol. Oh, it's not going to be in here, is it? Like the. Is there a bestiary I can go look at? Hmm. I don't see one on those other things. No, I can't go look up to see if my knowledge updated to say that it can poison. Can only view descriptions on the map. I think. Yeah. I'm suffering. Oh, okay, so this is the identify game that roguelikes insist on copying from Rogue. R for read? No, activate. I guess I. Oh no, the altar was on the previous level? Manuscript is slow. I can now cast slow from memory. All my extra spirit I had is gone though, so it's probably not going to happen. Well, I might not go insane if I used it. Um, why is cast spell X? I keep thinking it should be S, or I guess mostly I keep thinking it should be S. For that matter, why is wait 5 turns S? I don't know. I guess there's some kind of logic behind it all. Aha. W. Also, I wonder, like, I've had heavier weapons before, and I think it was like, even though I had like a maul or something, I think it was still kicking doors instead of using my weapon. I forget. Maybe it wasn't. This is a very intense and dense map. I think I want to go down first then. Oh, shoot. Just a cross-shaped pool. Now I'm wasting all this shock time exploring in case there's a secret, but that's probably... I'll do it this one time, and if this doesn't pan out, I'm never doing it again. Okay, let's get out of here. Just a cross-shaped pool. Yeah, that's funny. Okay, God, come on, get your keys on, get your fingers on the keys. Okay. Reanimated corpses are fun. Just good old guys to beat on, and they have some little tricks. So there's a stairway down. That's good to know. That's home base now, basically. I like the color these guys are. It's this weird clay color. That was stupid. I should have let him come to me, then he wouldn't have gotten an attack as I moved in on him. Wow, he just got hammered. Yes, I do need to do that. See, W, like, that implies... Shouldn't that imply I'm using my weapon to hit it, whereas K would imply I'm kicking it? That would be an interesting choice, right? Well, I smashed it, so maybe I did. But I hit that door with my leg, definitely, even though I used W, so I think that was just coincidence sound effect. Oh, I should have tried K. Oh no, I can't do K anyway, because yeah, it's a VI key. Silly me, silly me. Yeah, the run button is definitely not very functional in this game. Okay, there's that. I think I should save that for when I'm leaving, because it can be invisible creatures that I am not super equipped to handle. And there's something on the other side of this also. Oh, it's just you? I'm not worried about you. Shock is at 69. Oh, this guy's really ripping into me. I can cure that. Oh, there's two of them now. Okay, I got a little lucky there. Didn't take a hit. Oh, shoot. That one was tearing me up. Ah. Oh, great. My shock is way up. Well, it's time to run. Oh, shock went way down. I guess I'm not in darkness. Yeah, time to leave. I mean, I could blast him with the shotgun. Well, that's too bad. Alright, we have to take care of the infection, which is easy with our miraculous medical bag, thank goodness. And now I have to wait. See, that sucked. Now I missed. We didn't get XP that's on that rest of whatever is on that level. Probably something in that tomb, for instance. I should have used a shotgun earlier on those guys. Well, I'm just lucky they didn't kill me, I suppose. I like this sound. Oh, just bubbles coming up through a pipette or something. Crawling intestines. I sure did. I've seen them in a previous game. Undead. I guess I might as well bash him while he doesn't see me. Just smash him with the hammer. Oh man, this sound is crazy. It's wild, baby. It's wild. These intestines are not... Dang it. See, now I want the description back and I can't get it back. I want to know if they're like the monsters that can't see you visually as well. It seems like it. Oh, shoot. Well, blinded zealots can't see you. But... And I don't carry guns because they're blind, so that's good. But see, my chance to remain undetected is only 11%. They cannot visually detect other creatures, but they will pursue any threat once aware. Spiked mace. Wait a second. Gouge out its eyes and tongue. Ravaged by scores of entities from fiendish realities? Oh, okay, well. Beckoned by the thousand-faced moon. So I guess this guy won't be chanting. Although, can you chant without a tongue? You could make sounds. I guess you couldn't really chant, though, huh? Wait a second, what is my weapon? Oh yeah, pump shotgun. See, now I could Winchester him. That would be mean, but this is exactly the type of situation where I should Winchester somebody rather than spend shotgun ammo. I'm just afraid that, I mean, I could just let him be, but these guys are crazy. Nah, I better take him out. Oh wait, so now I have to do this switch game here. Inventory. See, there should be a better, like, it should just know I don't want 2 guns equipped. I don't know. I don't know if there's a better solution. Yes. Yes, all is well. Stops and gropes about. What does that mean? Why is that not capitalized? I don't know. Maybe because he's crazy. That is kind of weird. Oh shoot, what's the print screen? Okay. This ultra compact. Okay, I'm gonna task switch. Hang on. Sure. Let's just take a screenshot or paste my screenshot. Wait a second. I thought I deleted that other thing. Where is there? I missed it somehow? Wow, I'm a dope. I went looking for it earlier and couldn't find it. Okay, I can't type on that keyboard from my other keyboard here, apparently. Okay, so I got the Winchester, and now I'm just going to put him out of all our miseries. Oh, see, that orange range is, that's a lot. That's a pretty large area where you get a penalty, I guess. Oh no. I just straight up missed? What's my hit chance here? 75%. Jeez. Okay. Okay, this sucks. Wow. Now it's down to 50. Gosh. Winchester, what was happening there? Was it because the chains were in the way? But it gave me my chance to hit, and I just failed most of the time, and I think I hit him once, and it didn't do much damage. He's down to half health. I could probably just take him out with a machete at this point. Alright. With a hammer. Hammer, that's what I mean. Okay, you gonna come? You gonna come? Oh, wow, he just went over there, huh? I guess he's following. He's got the slightly wrong vector on the gunshot sound, maybe. Missed me. Oh, I can get his mace. So I don't get XP for discovering a spiked mace, I guess. 9 damage. My hammer is only 7. But it has plus 5 to hit, whereas this... spiked mace. Oh, it has a chance to stun. Well, that's interesting. See, it says can't be used for destroying corpses. But it's attack damage automatic these instead of the kick damage. Is that also used for doors? Because it says you kick doors. It specifically says you kick doors. I don't know. And then you can sprain your leg. I think they just did that. It's a weird thing. It just wants you to be able to sprain your leg. I mean, I guess it makes sense that you can't just hit a spiked mace into a door, but they're heavier weapons. That, I don't know. Anyway, that's getting pretty specific, I guess. All right, so let's switch to the mace. What's my encumbrance at? 95%. I guess I need to drop something and drop the machete. I mean, I had a little space left, but, you know. So that went, oh, I gotta straighten out my, I don't want to be toting around the Winchester. Oh, I gotta switch around to this. I gotta go down to the mace, and then I gotta, no, I don't go to the mace. Then I hit, well, it didn't matter what I'm on. I hit V for the shotgun. Okay. I should just drop the Winchester. Man, that sucked. That Winchester was not doing good for me. I don't know why I couldn't hit that guy. Was I just really unlucky? Okay. Oh, yeah, these guys are stinking the place up, huh? Oh, there's a cultist back there. Hopefully he's just got a pistol. Yeah, Colt. Oh, right. These guys really like squeezing past me. He's gonna do it again. Oh, jeez. Infected me and damaged my armor. Oh, no. They just pistol whipped me. Gosh. See, that says strike. I have 2 Colts. So why did I not unload that? Oh, gosh. Is it D for drop? Yeah, D for drop. Drop the less loaded Colt. And then is it E? No, what's unload? Shift G for my VI keys. Okay. I think we're done there. Oh, shoot. Ah, because it was buried under the stuff. Stairway down. I need to rest, don't I? See, here's where I need that regeneration. Man, I need to get my level. I need to discover stuff. I was hoping there'd be a secret that I could discover and get XP for. Shock is at 60. I haven't even explored much, it feels like. I really haven't. Gosh dang. Not a great place to be. Just snakes all over. Is this going to be... Can I shoot in the water? I can't shoot in the water. That was bad. I just hit a key. Well, they squeezed through the... Well, I handled that exactly wrong. Well done, me. I'm gonna die. Poison's gonna kill me. Oh, good. And the snake's not coming. Shock is at 75. Not a great situation. Gosh. No, I'm gonna bail. So I guess I can use this opportunity to heal here, and shock will go up. But that's okay, because it'll reset as soon as I go down. So this is kind of free healing time. So that worked out. But I'm in depth 4 and I'm still level 1. Goodness. So, it's a very empty level. All I've seen is a lever. And a brazier, I suppose. Wow. Oh. Pump shotgun. Well, I better just brain him, I guess. Shoot. He whipped me with the pump shotgun. Something appear behind me? I'm terrified. Ah, criminally. Spirit is drained. Well, that's not good. Why can't I hit anything with weapons? So there's an invisible creature on my backside. I'm gonna waste all my shotgun ammo, I guess. Sigh. Oh, I was standing on more ammo? Oh, wow. Well, yeah. I guess I should have just run away, huh? So I somehow didn't think it could do that, but I thought it would just take me down to none and I would be okay, but not dead. Nope. Well, now I know. I've never had that happen before, I don't think. I mean, have my spirit lowered to death by a invisible creature. I didn't get anywhere in that run through. Jeez. I was just running around getting a lot of shock. I found one scroll. Did I forget to use that scroll or to read it? Oh wait, no, I can scroll down here. Oh wait, I can't hang out here because this song is like, well, it's still my third. Oh, I deleted a bunch of characters before, but anyway. All right, well, rough ending, but it wasn't a great run. There was just like not a whole lot going on there. I couldn't hit anything with my weapons. I had like a 75% chance to hit these things and was just missing. How is that? What was going on there? That was strange. I was just Major Crimbo. It was not a good outing for him. He was a little off. Just weirdly off, I guess. Well, that's it. I don't know. That was a weird run, but I guess I learned that you can be drained to death, have your spirit drained to death by an invisible critter. So that's good to know now. Oh. Okay, well, thanks for watching. The next roguelike I'll be playing will be Rogue, or Classic Rogue, SDL, which is a fancy, nice Windows ported Rogue. When I have time, not sure when that'll be, I'll be playing fighting games in the meanwhile. Probably within a week or so, I'll be playing some Rogue. And hopefully not be starving to death in that game. At least you can't starve to death in Infra Arcana, as far as I know so far. But you can certainly go insane or just have your spirit drained by a creature that creeps up on you and you can't see and you shoot all your shotgun at it. Sort of forlornly. I wasn't really thinking heavily about that. I should have just fled because I haven't had one of those invisible things like that I've disturbed in a tomb. They don't seem to chase you very far, so I probably could have just retreated a little and been okay, or just run the other direction, I guess, and been okay. I don't know. At least I wouldn't have died immediately, but I didn't. I somehow just thought it would suck away my current spirit points, but not kill me. I guess that was optimistic thinking, which you should not indulge yourself in Infra Arcana. So thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll find some other way to die in the next Infra Arcana run. Next up will be Rogue, and then after that, if I'm keeping my rotation of the 3 roguelikes I'm playing, well, I'm going to play Angband, actually. I have been playing Sil Q, which is an Angband variant, but I think I'm just going to try vanilla Angband, which I do have there in my taskbar now. But that'll be after Rogue, which is going to come along at the next opportunity. All right, that's it for tonight. Thanks for watching. Good night.